I've messed up too much. So much has gone wrong. No, I can't. I need to help you. You probably think I'm a monster like the rest. I understand. You're my friend. No, I don't think you are a monster. What? You don't? Only about half the people that watch my content are subscribed, and it would really mean the world to me if you haven't subscribed to hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out, and if you ever change your mind, you always can. Anyways, on to today's video. Get out of my head. I won't let you take over.
Aren't you sick of being powerless? Take this and use it, Sabre. Don't you want to save everybody? Use it, and you will. And if you'll need me, I'll be in your shadow, watching over you until the end of time.
Sabre? Is that you? It's me, the Green Steve you saved and let stay in the village with you. Green Steve? Is that really you? I haven't seen you in so long. I'm sorry, I'm not in the mood to talk right now. Please, just leave me alone. I don't really want to see anybody right now.
He's going to talk to you and convince you to drop the sword like the rest. Stay away from him.
Come on, you can talk to me. Green Steve, please, just stay away. I don't know what's happening, but I don't want you close, okay? Please. I've messed up too much. So much has gone wrong.
So much has gone right. You've done good. Don't hurt yourself over such small things.
No, I can't. I need to help you. Green Steve's, please, just, you wouldn't even understand. You probably think I'm a monster like the rest. I get it, okay? I understand. Even after saving the Rainbow Kingdom, I understand why people would still think I'm a monster, especially with those rumors floating around. You're my friend. No, I don't think you are a monster. What? You don't? But you were in the village with everyone else and they all shunned me. Granted, now things kinda turned around, but I just messed up again. And it's all because of something I won't let go of. I don't know what to do. I saved a bunch of people with something that I caused a bunch of trouble with in the past. Did that make it right? I don't know. Yeah, but they weren't there when you defended my friend, the one who was destroyed. Green Steve, didn't you see what I had done when the darkness took over? I did horrible stuff. I mean, I destroyed so many things. I mean, granted it was the darkness, but I can't believe that you're not with everyone else. They all can't get it out of their head that apparently I was the one that destroyed Rainbow Steve, even though I witnessed it myself. Someone like that isn't a monster. And plus, you're infected, corrupted. Green Steve, do you actually think that? You're not just showing pity on me, are you?
This is a trick, Sabre. He's trying to get you to believe in him, to convince you to drop the power you have.
Stop! Stop! Get out of my head! Get out!
I will never leave you. I am a part of you forever.
Just stop. Why can't you just get out? I just want people to understand that I'm trying my best. I saved them from a battle. Of course I don't think you're a monster. Who are you talking to? Nothing. No one. Just a shadow. Look, I saved the entire kingdom, but in return, I got a little too confident, and I kind of hurt a friend. I don't really know what to do now, but I just need... You did something you regret, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I took things too far. And it's all because of the power I have. It's all because of my sword. But I saved people. You're afraid. I can tell. I'm afraid of what people will think with this sword. I used it on so many, and yet I saved so many with it. You can't let fear get to you. Well, then what do you suppose I do, Green Steve? Just accept the fact that everyone will always think that I'm just this monster that got corrupted by the darkness? What, that I should just dwell on it? I feel like no matter how much I try to move past, people will try and hold me back. Fear is a path to darkness. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. Green Steve, why aren't you back at the Rainbow Kingdom? I don't even know where I am. Where am I anyways? And shouldn't you be behind the walls and staying safe with everyone else? It's pretty safe there now. Probably because I destroyed the entire Darkness army. Either way, they might be wondering where you are. I differ in views from the others. I couldn't live in a place where everyone hated you. You don't even live there? I don't understand. Where do you live then? This is definitely not too close to the Rainbow Kingdom. Aren't you worried that you could get hurt and have no one around to help you? So I made a house far into the outskirts. Oh, yeah, I see a little smoke coming out from the forest over there. I'm assuming that's where your house is? Green Steve, I don't mean to be a bother, but where I could watch, but live differently. Oh, do you mind showing me around? It might be a good change of pace from everything that's happened. Okay, I'm right behind you.
Do not be lured into his house, Sabre. How do you know he wasn't sent here by the rest of them? To convince you that you're still in the wrong. He's trying to make you feel comfortable and open up.
No, he's my friend, okay? Oh, sorry. I'm coming, Green Steve. Wow, this is a nice house. It definitely gives me Green Steve vibes. Wow, it looks nice. Look at this. You got your own little house, huh? Home away from home. Wow, you did a great job with all of this, Green Steve. I'm grateful you let me into your home. Thank you. This place sure looks comfortable.
Don't get too comfortable. You know what happens when you get complacent.
Hey, if the darkness ever took over you, Green Steve, and you were able to get out of it yourself, would you blame yourself for anything that happened when the darkness took over? Or would you be able to just keep blaming the darkness for everything you did? Sorry, that was a loaded question. Maybe I should just move on to something else. I'm sorry. I just don't know where to go with all of this. But your home is nice, and I really appreciate you showing me in. It's spacious in here. I assume you built it all yourself. You did a great job. I would blame myself for the things that were a result of mine. But the darkness can corrupt to the point of destruction. Yeah, maybe you're right. You know what? I think I should get rid of this.
No. Do not get rid of the sword, Sabre. You still need it to defeat Rainbow Void. You clearly can control it. Why would you give up the power to defeat the evil, causing such chaos upon all these Steves?
You don't care about the Steves. You don't care about any of them. You're just trying to get me to keep the sword because of your own... whatever it helps you. Stop!
You're looking crazy in front of Green Steve, Sabre. Be careful. He may stop wanting to talk to you.
Green Steve. Listen, Sabre. I can sense an unhealthy presence on you. Something's bothering you, isn't it? Look, I've gained something from the darkness. And I understand that in the big picture, it's bad to use the darkness's power for my own gain, but you can always talk to me, no matter what. Listen, look, please. Just know I'm only telling you this because I really do trust you, okay, Green Steve? This sword, it has immense power. Darkness runs through it. When I access the sword, the darkness runs through me, but I control it, for now at least. But I can tell that a part of me wants to keep it out of greed. A part of me wants me to use it for other reasons. And it's getting to me. But I feel like I have to keep using it. I feel like I need it. Truly. With it, I can destroy Rainbow Void. But at the same time, I would need to let that power course through me. The darkness in the sword will have to be let loose. And I worry what will happen after that. But I think if I don't do this, I think it'll be too late. And the Steves will be in trouble again. I feel as though the only thing to logically do is to destroy it, but...
You see, Sabre? You see what he's saying? Just like the rest.
Yeah, Green Steve. You're right. I guess the logical thing is to just destroy it. That's the moral thing to do. Huh. But Green Steve, everyone tells me to destroy the sword. I feel as though you need to keep it. If you have the strength to keep pushing through. Wait, what? You don't think I should destroy it?
He's playing mind games with you. Do not listen to him.
You just said that I shouldn't destroy it? But every person I've seen feared me with the sword. And yet you invited me into your home, Green Steve. How? How can you even bring yourself to do these things, especially after seeing the darkness take everyone you cared about away from you? And I'm the epitome of it. I ruined so much. I may have come back, but how do you know I won't fall for it? Again, don't get me wrong. That thing should be destroyed. But only after you defeat him. Rainbow Void. Green Steve, look, I appreciate everything you told me. I think I have an idea, okay? And I gotta thank you for talking to me. Hearing just another perspective and another voice, rather than the one looping in my head all the time. It helps. Anytime. No worries. Wow, it was that easy, huh? Just a change of perspective is all I needed. Hey, I gotta head to the Rainbow Kingdom. Now I know where to go and what to do, so I can't waste any time. So I'll be seeing you later, okay? I really hope to see you again, Green Steve, and seriously, thank you for everything. Even letting me into your home and hearing me out without any judgment. That was all I needed. That means everything to me. See you later. Good luck on your travels. And no problem. Yeah, see you later. Okay. I gotta head to the Rainbow Kingdom. I know what I can do. Finally, back at the Rainbow Kingdom. Hello there. All right, now I just gotta talk to the leaders and, well, see if we can get something figured out. Hey, there they are. Perfect. I can talk to them right now.
Whatever they try to speak to you about, or what you try and convince them of, Saber, it is not going to be the right way. Use the sword now. Use all of its power. You're wasting your time with these people.
No, I'm not. I've already been fixing things. Hello, Saber. Hey, Time. Elemental. Oh, look who decided to show up. Elemental, I behave. Oh, it's you. Hi. Listen, guys. I know like half the people here aren't really too happy to see me, but look, I've been thinking and I have a plan, okay? There's no denying that I saved this kingdom from an army of darkness just now, okay? I've proven to you that I'm willing to help this kingdom out. The guards trust me, and I think Light Steve trusts me, so please, just hear me out. I do, really. You have a plan. A plan? Yes, please. That could be a trap. I still don't completely trust you. That's fine, as long as you're willing to trust Light Steve. After you literally hit me with a sword! Elemental, listen, I'm sorry, okay? I really got caught up in the moment. Cool it, Elemental. I'm really sorry, Elemental, okay? I'll hear you out. Whether I side with you or not is another story. Thank you, Time. First, I just want to say this to Elemental. Please, I know that you can't just forgive me this fast, but just know that I really got heated in the moment. I know that you guys were just trying to help me, okay? Something in my head was just making me feel otherwise. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'll prove to you, Elemental, and you, Time, and you, Leader, that exactly what I'm doing is trying to help and not make things worse or lure you into a trap. It will take time, but I'll make it so that you believe me. That's going to take a lot of work. Well, that's why I came here. I have a plan. While I was infiltrating and undercover in Void Steve's lair, he told me of his plans. They were amassing the giant army to lay siege on the kingdom. It seemed as though that was pretty much the majority of their forces, at least the ones that they could conjure up right now. If that's the case, then we need to go on the offensive right now and take them down. Finally, get rid of them once and for all. But I can't do it without your guys' help. If I meet them with the sword, I won't be able to get to Rainbow Void in time. I understand your fears with my sword, okay? I understand. But believe me when I say this, I will only use it to benefit you guys and keep the kingdom safe. I will only use it until I get rid of Rainbow Void. You mean the very sword you hit me with? Yes, that sword. I know that it has a dark past, but I will use it for a brighter future. And once we achieve that, I will get rid of it. And the one you threaten me with? Listen, I could have a bunch of rebuttals to everything you guys are saying, but trust me when I say this, I'm looking to the future right now, okay? This sword will be the key to destroying Rainbow Void. I can do it, but I need you guys to help me, okay? I need you guys to help me with a force behind me. If we don't have a combating force against the darkness, I won't be able to reach Void, okay? Because without without any kind of army at all. Darkness will keep me at bay. Void will escape and I won't be able to get to him. That thing needs to be destroyed. Struck with lightning, burned, and crushed all at the same time. Whatever you think about the sword, hear me now. I will not get rid of it until I defeat Rainbow Void with it. I will not use it against any of you or anyone in the Rainbow Kingdom.
They don't believe you, Saber. You see how fearful they are.
I'm not listening to you. Look, everybody, please. If we can gather a force large enough, we can take care of the rest of the darkness that will be summoned at the lair. No, just no. From a strategical standpoint, this would not work. I understand that this is a big risk, okay? But I'm telling you, this is our only chance. I know, Saber. Please, look, I got rid of the major army. The only army that'll be left is their defensive army. I'm sure Void has 2 of them. But if he gets an offensive army again, then we'll have double the problem. I agree with Time. We can't risk other Steve's lives, not again. Look, I won't force anyone to come with me. The colorless guards and I are on your side. Light Steve, are you serious? The colorless guards are meant to be on the defensive, but yes. If the yellow Steves will not come with me on an offensive, then I guess Light Steve and his colorless guards will come with me. All of our forces are gathered in one spot. What if they're not there? Then the kingdom would be open. I understand your guys' worries, okay? We don't need a major force. The colorless guards are strong. I wouldn't doubt it if one colorless guard could take on 1 to 20 of darkness. We don't need all of them. We only need a small platoon, as well as Light Steve. The rest can stay and defend the kingdom. If this works, we will destroy Rainbow Void and prosper. I will get rid of the sword. So, what do you think? They are highly trained and can hold themselves in combat with darkness. And if it doesn't work, it will. It will work. This I'm sure of. But if it doesn't, then the blame lies on me and anyone who chooses to join me. So Light Steve, just know that. You're lucky I didn't teleport into the in-between the second you got here. Why should I trust you at all? Don't trust me then! Believe in Light Steve. He created the colorless guards and they believe in me. I will not agree to this. I apologize. You don't have to. I only need those who agree to come with me. The rest can stay here. Whether you're in on the plan or not, I'm doing it. I will go there alone if I have to. Light Steve, we can't trust him. I understand if you don't want to go either, Light Steve, but I will go, no matter what, because I know this is what we have to do. I'll take on all 3 of the major ones, Soul, Corrupt, and Void, and I'll defeat the army, but I can't guarantee what'll happen to me. Leader, I trust him. You may not, and that's okay. Thank you, Light Steve. I don't want you getting hurt. I appreciate you caring for everyone, Leader, and I can understand your hatred for me, wanting to put them in danger, but this will be ripping the Band-Aid off. This can get rid of them now, forever. And Saber, we could be wrong. I understand that, but until I see some proof, you're on your own. That's fine, Elemental, because I'm not actually alone. Light's willing to come with me, and I think we can make that work. Listen, keep the kingdom on lockdown, okay? No one's ever alone. Yeah. While we're on the offensive, everyone get ready for defensive, okay? That's staying behind. What's a Band-Aid? Is that some form of metaphor? It doesn't matter, okay? We're running out of time. As we speak, Rainbow Void and everyone else is trying to prepare for what to do next. We need to take them down now, while we have the advantage. Light, please, gather your guards. Meet me at the training outpost on the outskirts. We'll plan there. I will. Everyone else, I understand that you don't want to go. Light Steve, if he does anything slightly evil, don't trust him. Yeah, what he said, Light Steve. What he said. You don't make decisions for me. Okay, I'll see you soon. Massive shout out to all of my super supporters shown on screen. All super supporters not only get many other benefits, but one benefit is a shout out at the end of these videos, so huge shout out to you guys. If you're interested in supporting me like these people already have, be sure to hit that join button or click the link in the description below. Thanks for watching, be sure to subscribe if you haven't, and check out these videos on screen as well. And I'll see you next time.